Toyota have introduced a production form for the bZ4X with a front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive versions. The zero-emission SUV is the first member of Toyota bZ sub-brand with 7 models planned for the release in the next years. The bZ4X has roughly the size of the RAV4. This EV SUV will be offered in 2 versions depending on the number of electric motors. The base model relies on a single electric motor mounted on the front axle with a peak output of 201 horsepower or 150 kilowatts and 195 feet or 265 Nm of instant torque. The front-wheel drive model should be able to accelerate from a standstill to 62 miles per hour or 0 to 100 km per hour in 9.4 seconds and reach a top speed of 99 miles per hour or 160 km per hour. The all-wheel drive bZ4X uses 2 electric motors, one for each axle, for a combined output of 215 horsepower or 160 kW and 248 pound-feet or 336 Nm torque. The power, Toyota says, is enough to propel the vehicle to 62 miles per hour or 100 km per hour in 7.7 seconds, while the top speed remains unchanged compared to the entry-level model. One thing worth pointing out is that the range-topping variant has an all-wheel drive developed in cooperation with Subaru. Regardless if you go for the more affordable or the more expensive model, both use a water-cooled 71.4 kWh battery, a first for Toyota in the base model. It provides a range of up to 280 miles or 450 km measured by a WLTP cycle, which means you should expect lower figures over the EPA testing regime. As previously announced, Toyota claims the battery won't lose more than 10% of its performance in 10 years of driving or 149,000 miles or 240,000 km, whichever comes first. When the SUV hits the market, the bZ4X will become the first production Toyota to be equipped with an optional steer-by-wire system with no mechanical connection between the steering wheel and tires. The automaker promises it will deliver an improved steering feeling and reduced vibrations to the steering wheel. At launch, the technology will be available in selected markets, and examples equipped with it will have a yoke-like control instead of a traditional steering wheel. for watching video.